Hannah has been working with us over the last sort of year or so, and yeah, we've done a whole bunch of stuff together. I'm keen to dive into a bit of that detail, but I think a good place to start, Hannah, and thanks very much for joining us, is maybe you could tell us a bit about what was going on when we first started talking together.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Ben. My name's Hannah, and I would say what was going on for me. I was about to do a really big career shift and wasn't quite sure. I mean, really, it was a constant moving target, as you will remember. Yeah, for a few months, I was coming to you every single month, saying that my plan had changed. So I was working at LinkedIn for 7 years and looking to potentially move back to the US, potentially launch my own business, potentially write a novel. There were a few different things going on. And I didn't actually know the full scope of my financial situation. So my investment portfolio was extremely scattered. I had investments all over the place. I was doing ESPP. I had a lot of RSUs and just didn't know what I should do with my money. I was sitting on quite a large investment that was really heavily indexed just in only Microsoft stock. So I wanted to get a handle on my finances and just understand what position I was in, also understand what I could do in terms of flexibility. So if I did want to leave LinkedIn and start my own business, what options I would have. And that's when I came knocking on your door.
Well, that's I think you're totally right that when we first started chatting, you were pretty keen on relocating back to the US, but some other bigger decisions, and absolutely, it's amazing how your situation was probably a little more dynamic than most in that time, but it is amazing to see how over such a short amount of time things can change